Welcome to the Whitetail Advantage Podcast with your host, Brett Bovin. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the show.
What is up, everyone? We are back. And Squatch is here with the intro with me, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know why that is, Brett? Because reading the subtitle. What am I? I'm
Mr. Reliable.
The guy is always here.
Yes, you are.
He's always
That's
here.
what a true brother is.
He's like a staple of the community. He's here.
Sexy staple.
Yeah.
The staple you don't want to remove from the papers.
That's it. That's it.
The Blind Hunter. What's up, fellas? What is up, Blind Hunter? He's going to have his show next week, I think.
Cool. We got Mr. Nelson on, too, out there.
Mr. Nelson.
He had the Squatch land. The Squatch land.
He had was helping Johnny with his Oregon elk hunting trip.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Nice.
we're back again. It's been a minute, so let me do the intro because we've had a couple of days off. So all right. We're not politically correct on this show, as most of everybody knows. Strongly believe, everyone here on the show, we strongly believe in brotherhood, and hunting goes hand in hand with brotherhood. So we do a lot of hazing between us as the hosts, and we haze with everyone that's fans of the show, parts of the brotherhoods of the show. And we invite you guys to haze along with us. And no hard feelings or anything between it. It's just good, fun, loving nature. Dave's not going to be on with us tonight. Johnny's going to come on late with us when he gets here. And then, like I said,
what's up, ladies?
Oh, fuck, Johnny's here.
There he is.
Oh my God.
It is good to be back. So we'll say this, though. Two things. Sorry, we were supposed to be on our show last Sunday, but a lot of things were happening between us as the co-host. Not as like we were fighting between each other, but
no, we were.
We were, yes.
We were all complaining about the flavor of chapstick that you use.
I use cherry.
I know, and that's just not cool.
It's delicious. No, but basically everyone in my household has been sick. And so
your shit.
I don't blame them. Last but not least, I swear to God, how many times we are episode 172 in, and you're just, I guess it's a good, like you said, welcome back.
My phone's on silent now, Brett. I'm sorry.
Thank God, you're gonna piss me off.
And if I do, what are you gonna do about it? I'll tell you what, a whole lot of jack and a whole lot of shit.
I have to say this though. Thank you to all the men and women in the military. Thank you for your service. And pay attention to how I said that. Men and women. Say it all the time. Men and women. There's only two genders. So if you're one of those fucktards that think there's more than two genders, go get the mental health eval, you dumb fuck. And thank you to all the men and women in the police officers, the firefighters, everyone in public service. Thank you for your service. There it is. There's the intro, the boring intro. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, so I got the saddle gear. I've been testing it out. You guys saw some pictures of me climbing up a tree, looking like a little spider monkey. I haven't shot out of it yet, so I'm trying to get used to, because I'm going to have a fear of heights. So I'm trying to get used to being up there by just a string. Okay. And I remember when we teamed up with XOP and Squatch was like, you got to get the Kong. I know Johnny doesn't use the Kong, but I bought the Kong in the first place. And I shit you not, when I finally got the saddle about a week and a half ago, I, for the life of me, was trying to figure out how to get this fucking loop.
Oh, yeah.
Through this mini fucking hole.
Yep.
Okay. If you're just getting into saddle hunting, it took me a whole week and a half. I stopped and gave up, and I said, fuck it, I'm not going to use the Kong. Then eventually last night I was like, all right, I got to figure this thing out. It's pissing me off. If you take the Kong and you take like the piece of string on the left side, the top piece splits open.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I did not know that. And it made life so much simpler. Because then guess what? You just slide the rope right on through there. If it gets,
Dun.
damn it, come on, there we go. And then you slide it back on, and there you go.
So you got to
And then-
figure it
Look
out.
at that.
And then whoop, it just slides like that, like a glide. And if you need to reduce it the other way, you pull on the string and pull it on down.
So the Kong is all right, but I bought the Mad River, and that has an actual brake on it. So when you do repel back or you pull forward on the rope, this one has a brake on it. So you can actually repel down the tree if you one stick, or just makes it comfortable. Like, you got that little bit of like a surge and you go, whoa, when you start sitting back to get yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
Now, man, there's a rock climbing place up here. It's been in business for years, and it's because we got the gunks up here, the famous Gunk Mountains. And I went in there and I had a very attractive lady seduce me into buying that Mad River. And I probably would have bought it if it was a shit turd, but just having her seduce me into buying this thing. It was $100, but I'm telling you, man, it's really worth it. A lot of your good guys are using them out there. That Mad River, that thing works awesome. It's just a lot of confidence. You want to be confident up in that tree, especially when you're putting your weight back into that saddle and you're twisting and turning. You got to be, you want that stuff without a doubt to work without a hassle.
Exactly.
So, so when you want one, just let me know. I'll send you out one.
Justin commented, lightweight, no metal.
Sounds like Brett's weekends. He was listening to Boys to Men or whatever he listens to.
No, he don't listen to Boys and Men. He listens to
Celine Dion.
Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Barry Manilow.
Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
Anyways, tonight's show we're kind of be dipping into the paranormal. This is
the elk hunting world.
Johnny's Avenue. I know we've been dying to have this type of show for Johnny.
No, he's Abby normal.
Yeah. You
That's
put an Abby normal brain into a monster? Brett, what's that from?
He don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's way before his time. He ain't gonna know that.
He doesn't even know who Mel Brooks is.
Mel Brooks?
Yeah.
No, Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson? Oh.
Not even close.
No, Mel Gibson is.
Tell
Mel
him,
Brooks.
Johnny.
Mel Brooks is. You ever seen that movie Spaceballs?
The dumbest fucking movie ever.
Well, that was Brett's hosting event. It's been 170 some odd episodes, but Brett will no longer be a host.
It's 172, dumb shit.
Well, either way, you're not going to be a host anymore because you just called that movie dumb.
It is dumb. Fucking Spaceballs is fucking ridiculous.
I want everybody. So you guys may have heard my phone going off, and it's because people are actually texting me about that. Like
we had an argument on the last show, I think, before we went on break of how idiotic that fucking movie is.
It's not idiotic. When's the last time you watched it?
I don't know, like 10 years ago.
All right,
your
your homework assignment is to go watch it again because you're older. You're older, and you'll get it more now.
Looks stupid.
Brett's not going to get it because he's not much older than he was when the show started.
Well, he was just a fetus when that came out.
Probably should have flushed.
I found this. I've been dying to find the actual article about this because I heard rumors about this story, and I was like, I gotta find this thing. So let me try and share my screen. It's about the missing hunter out in New York.
Oh, from the Missing 411 with David Pilatus?
I think that's his name. No, it's Tom Messick.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not too far from you up there, Squatch. He was up in the Adirondacks and went missing. He was like a Vietnam veteran.
When was this? When did that happen?
This happened in 2015.
Yeah. They haven't found him yet.
They still haven't found him, huh?
Lake George area.
Yeah, that's 2.5 hours north of me.
So the article, the title of the article, this is Tom Messick disappeared November 15th, 2015. Hurricane I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Warren County, Lake George, Wild Forest, New York. On November 15th, 2015, Tom Messick Sr., age 82, an ex-paratrooper, walked into the woods south of Brant Lake in New State to hunt for deer and was never seen again. No sign of him or his belongings ever turned up, including a rifle and a walkie-talkie, despite an extensive search of the area. Unusually, the FBI was even involved in this investigation. This is a strange and puzzling hunting disappearance.
So his whole family, well, his sons were out there with him, his friends were out there with him, and they were doing a deer drive when all that happened.
Yeah, based off of this, I think he was supposed to be on one side of the lake, and they were supposed to be walking or driving the deer towards him, and then when they got there,
the old men were sitting in the line, the younger
Yeah.
guys were pushing the deer to him, and what his buddy said during one of the interviews on the Missing 411 that hunted was that everything was normal, and then he heard that guy heard like a metallic sound, and has been a huge thing with the Missing 411 is you'll hear like a random like odd metallic like shudder or noise,
like metal on metal type thing.
Yes, and all of a sudden that was what happened, and then they could never find him. They've searched. They've looked everywhere for him, and yeah, it's just one of many. There's another one of a guy elk hunting in New Mexico. That was on that show. I mean, it happens way more than what people think.
Of hunters just randomly disappearing.
Yeah, actually, that happened where I was elk hunting. The canyon I was in, that happened 2 years before that. There's a guy that disappeared. They found his son with a broken leg, but they never found him.
Wow.
And it's even, if you go on there, ask, like, who was Tom Messick? Tom served in the U.S. Army as a paratrooper with the 82nd Airborne Division. He was 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed approximately 160 pounds. He was an experienced hunter and woodsman and taught hunter and survival training for many years. He had a history of heart problems and lost an eye in an accident with an explosive device in his early 20s. So he had a poor vision and limited hearing, as well as 159 stitches in his hand.
Yeah,
he had a
reloading accident.
It was a reloading accident?
Yeah. Yep.
He had also just gotten over a case of shingles and nearly decided not to go out on the annual hunting trip. It looks like this was the area that they were searching or hunting for where he was at. Let me see here. He was last seen at 10 a.m. and when Messick did not show up at the agreed upon time, his friends called forest rangers and they searched from 4:30 p.m. It got dark around 7 p.m. And at that point, half the group stayed, fired the rifles, and honked the car horns to attract Tom to the area. The remaining men left the scene and reported him missing to family and the authorities. The day after Tom had disappeared on November 16th, the search started with 13 trained SAR professionals from Park Service, and it was well organized from the start. And they even got helicopters involved, dogs. And just like nothing, even looks like canine units from the actual local police department too. More than 15 agencies were involved, including the DEC Forest Rangers, DEC Police Canine Unit, the DEC police officers, the FBI Quick Response Team, a State Police Special Operations Response Team, the Warren County Sheriff's Office Tactical Team, and volunteers from the New York State Federation of Search and Rescue. No offense to this guy. And I'm not big on missing people and searches and rescues and stuff like that. I'm just kind of going based off of like TV shows and my personal experience. But that seems like a lot of fucking agencies for one person.
Yep.
And what's funny,
like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad they got more people out there to try and search for this guy. That's not what I'm trying to say. Where I come from, it's like, all right, let's just get a group of local SWAT type area people and go search this grid area and try and go find them. but they're also searching a vast region.
So I want to take it to the next level since we're on paranormal. With that being it's in that area, there's a Squatch that was in the town of Whitehall, and Whitehall is really close to Lake George. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say he got eaten by the Whitehall monster, which is a Squatch, one of my cousins. And, he probably figured, well, the old boy's got a bad eye, bad hand. He's been through the mill. Let me just put him out of his misery. So then that could take it to the next step of the paranormal. We bring it in the Whitehall monster, which actually the Whitehall Festival is on the 28th of September up there. My goddaughter's going to it. She wanted to know. She sent me a text the other night. She's like, "Did you ever go to this?" I'm like, "Oh, I know of it though."
Do you remember what year that was?
The Whitehall monster one
Yeah.
was in the 80s.
76.
1976, a bear rode barefoot sighting.
Yeah. I thought it was like 81, 82. Like it was in the 70s. Okay. Nice. The Whitehall monster.
Is this a movie?
What? The Whitehall monster? It might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have made something about it. I don't know.
This is going to make for an amazing podcast. They're going to be like, what the hell are they talking about? I can't see anything. You're just like sitting there looking at your screen sharing everything, but that's cool.
Yeah. You gotta watch the YouTube video. But no, I'm just looking at a website. I thought there was like an actual thing about it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
that's interesting. I don't know what happened to the lad. He must have wandered off somewhere.
So when I was out elk hunting, Brett,
mm-hmm.
we were up in the mountains, and it's southwestern Oregon, and we're sitting up there. We had just got done with like the second or third night, and we're up there getting ready for bed, and all of a sudden the campsite just down the mountain from us starts doing Bigfoot calls. Dude, everyone started laughing. Like my guides just started laughing. They're like, "Oh my god!" And here I am, being from Michigan out in Oregon. I'm like, "Oh, that is so cool!" And they start laughing. They're like, "Fuck the people doing Bigfoot calls." And I was like, "But what if it wasn't people doing a call? What if it was a real Bigfoot?" And oh my god, dude, they just stared at me like, "You idiot."
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was just me when I did this episode with Cody. Yeah, it was Cody, where he's from North Carolina, and he was talking about his hunt up in the mountains of, I think it was
he was in West Virginia. He was turkey hunting in West Virginia.
It was?
Yeah. Yeah, and he said he went in the woods and they heard the scream.
Oh yeah,
we were on that show.
Yeah,
he went with a buddy, and it was he was. Yeah. He said at one point, I remember this distinctly. He said that he was running towards his friend because it sounded like someone was legitly running after him. Mm-hmm. And when he got to his buddy, he turned around and there was like nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My question is, first off, I'm not going to go in those fucking woods.
You don't go in any woods.
I don't. I think hunting is for pussies. I'm actually going to give up hunting.
Don't wake up early enough, and then when you do get to go into the woods, you're like, "Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's too cold. Oh, the humidity's not right." Oh,
he's figuring out his Kong so he can actually use his saddle.
Yeah.
And maybe someday get up in a tree. Yeah.
I kid you not. I was sitting there getting pissed, like, fuck.
And by all means, don't reach out to anybody that uses them and like us and say, "Hey, I'm having a problem."
Well, I didn't want to be like, "Hey man, I can't figure this out. Can you help me?"
Dude, I use a carabiner.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I use.
It's this little piece. We moved to here. This little thing, and it was pissing me off. I think that's why I didn't want to reach out, because I was like, I will figure you out, you son of a bitch.
For you
You
people who
will
are just
get through
listening,
there.
he's holding his Kong and like strangling it.
And I was like,
And
I was
complaining
thinking
about
about like,
how small it is.
I seriously at a moment was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take this and push it as far as I can get in there. Go grab another pair of pliers, get in there and pull this son of a bitch through there.
Because
And
that's how
then
every single other hunter has done it.
I watched a video and this guy just goes, yep, you just do this and you move that. I'm like, you've got to be shitting me.
Yep. Yep.
Man.
Sometimes it's staring you right in the face. All
But
right,
I mean,
get off your Kong and get back to the paranormal, you ding dong.
no, but I think we had an episode where John was talking about like, have you ever had moments in the woods where you just kind of like freak the fuck out?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we asked Johnny. Johnny, did you ever have a moment?
No, I want to. Like, I want to have that moment where I go from a believer to a knower.
Of like
I believe it
aliens or just like the paranormal
in
itself?
general, in paranormal itself, and like
Yeah.
what's out in the woods. You hear all these people who run into Bigfoots and Sasquatch or see like UFOs and shit like that. And I've seen strange shit in the skies and stuff, but
Mhm.
I've never had that encounter where, oh, I know it's Bigfoot, or oh my, like I know fucking whatever dog man or whatever insert name here is out in the woods chasing me. Never had that. It'd be cool as shit if I did. But
Can you
no.
explain Dogman for people that don't know what Dogman is?
So that's a local Michigan, like the Michigan Dogman. He's all over now. Especially, well, it originated here in Michigan, basically like a werewolf type thing. Then it's also huge in the LBL, which is the land between the lakes, down in like I want to say it's down in Kentucky, Tennessee area.
Mm-hmm.
Huge down there.
Oh.
There was a story I listened to on a podcast earlier, a while back, about a group of turkey hunters that came across like a dog man or something, and what it was is like it was stalking them, and then it ended up like basically slaughtering this entire family.
Wow.
And they came across it later on, and the podcast that I was listening to it on actually tracked down like reports from like the DNR and everything like that would collaborate their story, but it was so vague. So like they didn't have names to it and stuff like that. But no, Dogman is like a local legend of a werewolf around here. Being from Michigan, he's huge in like the the Manistee National Forest. So not too far north of us. Yep. Originally started out in there. I think the first report came out in like the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. Then it also transitioned into Minnesota and Wisconsin. You have the Beast of Blair Road, I think it is another one from out in Minnesota. Then you have the Wendigo out in Minnesota. You have the Knot Deer, which is another paranormal thing. But yeah, that's my rant on it.
I thought it started. Where was it? I thought it started up in the UP. I thought it did.
So, I'm looking it up right now. Wikipedia. It was allegedly witnessed in 1887 in Westford County, Michigan.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know where that's at, that is over just east of Traverse City area.
Mm-hmm. Like if you're looking at Michigan, it's like over here. No, that's Alpine County.
No,
that is.
Oh, that was my kids. Hold on, right there.
Oh, south. I thought you said west.
No, it's So those of you not watching this, all 8 of you, that is northwestern Lower Peninsula. That's like all 3. That's just missing the word east in there.
Mm-hmm.
But Brett's gonna pull something up here.
That's better than pulling something out
right here.
Right? and we've all seen that before. That was disturbing.
Yeah,
That's
bunch of gay
the
foreigners
dog.
popping up here.
That thing looks like a wolf.
Yeah, it's basically a wolf, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie, Squatch, Silver Bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me just of that.
Yep. That's one of the movies I did catch when I was younger, man.
I figured you would. You have good taste. Brett's never seen it. Brett's like, I'll drink the Coors Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he sees a werewolf, but it's different. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says the legend has persisted with claims that the Dogman appears every 10 years with a new sighting arriving on years ending in a 7. The history of the Dogman is deeply rooted in local folklore and has become a source of fascination for many, contributing to Michigan's rich tapestry of mythical mysteries. Sightings of the Dogman are more than mere whispers among the trees. They are tales passed down through generations, etching themselves into the fabric of Michigan's campfire ghost stories. They made a song about this thing.
They also have a report of a man who shot one. I sent it to you now, Brett.
That's that shot one?
Yep, I just
Wow.
sent it to you.
Bull fucking shit.
Dude, it's a pretty interesting story.
Oh no, like so there's nothing. I guess I have to watch this now. Wow.
So I wish I would have known this was more of a paranormal one, because I would have done fucking nerded out and got you all sorts of shit for it, but
We set this up for you.
I know, and I'm sorry.
You've been also busy.
I have been busy. We drove all the way from Oregon to Michigan, which once you get out of Western Oregon, Eastern Oregon, Utah, Idaho, Nebraska, Iowa, it just like goes like this. It just tapers down from mountains to nothing to nothing to nothing to fields. It was horrible. Like nothing to see.
Yeah, that can be like tiresome while you're driving, because when you're driving and you're like, all right, let me watch some scenery to help me stay awake and enjoy it. No, and then you're just driving, you just see open field, like, oh, it's fucking boring.
We saw a bunch of antelope. That was pretty cool.
When'd you get back today?
Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday night. Okay, I thought.
Hey, when the fuck did we get on this personal story? This is supposed to be about paranormal. Fuck your personal story.
I told you he is Abby normal. It's still the same.
Yeah.
Did you have fun though? Did you?
Oh, dude, I had a
did you
blast.
see any elk? Did you?
Yeah, dude.
Shoot.
So,
I can't use words today, motherfucker. Did you try shooting at least at an elk? Fuck me.
no, right off the bat, like opening morning, the sun's coming up. We did that 7x7 that I had on camera that I showed you guys.
Yeah.
Like 100 yards away from us, and for 4 days we just chased him. And I had cows come in and bed down in front of me at like 30-40 yards for like 5 hours. We've seen smaller bulls, but that 7x7 is what I wanted. We chased them for 4 days. I should have stayed out there longer, but just ran out of time.
You think if you stayed out there longer, you would have caught up to him?
Eventually.
Yeah.
So next year I'm already planning like a 2.5 week trip out there, if not longer. So
you knew where he's at. You just couldn't get him in.
yeah, we would see him. We'd go up, it's all spot and stalk.
Right.
We would see him, we'd go and stalk up on him, and he'd be somewhere else. Then we did about 100 miles in 3 days. And the steepest was we went 137 yards down a 37-degree grade with a 1,000-foot elevation change.
Oh,
Dang.
damn, dude.
So, dude, I was smoked, to say the least.
Flares of the forest coming. Gonna have to build Johnny a cabin out here.
Dude, I didn't even like when I was hunting. It was a hammock. That's all I slept in.
Honestly, that seems a little comfortable though.
It was until it
Probably
wasn't
like the
anymore.
fourth night.
Yeah.
Broadside Ambush. What's
Hey.
up, my brothers? What's up, sister? Because I know you identify as a chick.
Damn, dude.
He's gonna kick your ass.
Bring it.
Yeah, that was my home right there. on the side of a mountain.
Nice.
So that's what you got to wake up to and go to sleep to.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice. Were you ever touched? Did you get touched by a Squatch out there at all?
I was hoping, but
Hi,
never
Michael.
happened.
Holy fuck.
What?
Jeez.
He's been
Hi,
on
Michael. I said hey in the comments.
Oh, you're just making
Jeez.
sure you know. I welcomed our toddler back to the show.
Fuck.
Yeah, our toddler friend is back.
Freaking crybaby.
Broadside Ambler Frank he's on to you now, Brett.
Hey, motherfucker. There's 2 T's in this bitch of Brett. Only
Yeah.
Dave only gets to use the 1 T. So,
and he spells Bovin with an I.
and he spells Bovin with an I. There's only one person that can fuck up my shit, bitch. Let's go.
So let's do this here. Let's have a Survivor style game here.
Okay.
Everyone who's watching, just to vote one person out until we have one person left. So
I'm gonna be the first one off.
You're gonna be the first one off.
Yeah.
So whoever you
They're
guys want to see disappear first off of here, I can control everything, and I'll so everyone put the name down, and we'll just read the first 5.
Yep. There we go. Yep. Jake fucking Chalker there.
Brett.
Well, come on. Just get this done and over with. Put me out of my misery.
Hold on, I'm logging onto it too. Hold on.
Well, you can't do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
we can.
Can we?
No.
I did. There's Brett.
Yeah, that's Brett.
Michael put Dave, but Dave is unfortunately not here with us tonight. He had a cheese convention to go to. He's the only one that can smell from under cheese in Michigan. So,
Fuck you, blind hunter. You
Even
don't
the
get your
blind
show
hunter
anymore.
can see he doesn't want you on.
Brett. Man, there's a lot of Bretts on there. What the hell? Man. There was one Johnny, but that was from Brett, so that
was from Brett.
Yeah, that don't count.
Nah. Well, Brett,
you
are the
even the blind guy picked Brett. He don't even know what you look like.
Flavors of the Forest, Brett the Ginger Bovin. Which, by the way, huge shout out to Nelson at Flavors of the Forest. When we were down there, he brought us into the shop and he let me create my own spicy garlic.
Oh yeah,
and he did it with he allowed me to make a dry rub and then a garlic on top of it.
Nice,
dude. It's amazing. It's spicy, but it's so flavorful, and it has all sorts of different flavors to it. Like I'll have to send you guys a little bit, but I only have one bottle of each. But yeah, man, they were amazing. So, you know, if you guys listening to this or watching this right now have never tried Flavors of the Forest, hit them up. Say you want some. I'm a huge fan of the spicy and the Lion's Mane garlic blend. Those are amazing. I know Squatch use it all the time.
I use it. I just made a video last night. I made zucchini flowers that were deep fried, and I did with some regatta and the typical Italian stuff. But Flavors of the Forest, when I'm not using real garlic, it's like you're using real garlic when you've got flavors, because it's freeze dried in the raw. It's awesome. It grows hair on your chest. Buy 20 bottles of it if you got to. Just hit them up.
We've got to go out there next year, Squatch. And Brett, if you want to tag along too, it's great. But their shop, right? Nelson's helping me make the blends, and he's doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we were coughing and sneezing. Like that whole room is just the garlic dust. It smelled amazing. You could taste it. But man, the amount that goes into each bottle is just insane.
Yep.
So yeah, go fucking buy a bottle, everyone. Tell them that Squatch sent you. Fuck him.
Yeah, I tell everybody the Squatch sent them anyway. I always tell them. Got to hook up our buddies out there. They hook us up. They take good care of us with our seasonings.
And we want to try to teach Brett how to cook one day, so maybe he can use it.
We are. We're going to start with chocolate chip, garlic, Flavors of the Forest,
S'mores.
Cookies. We're just gonna let him do cookies.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah, because we can't trust
Yay.
Brett with a fire.
Yay. I love cookies. Cookies are amazing.
And on that note, we need to see more Brett's pulled up here to vote him off.
Yeah, I think he won. Brett won.
Yeah, we all knew that.
All right, so there we go. So those of you guys, oh wow, our viewers just jumped up. Brett, you just need to stay off. All right, Squatch.
Wow. Yeah.
Season's coming up, brother. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I was out Saturday. It was opening day of Bear here. Bear goes to the 26th. I made some custom hand load nasty 45-70 rounds for my new gun.
Dude, I seen the purpose, man. Impressive.
Yeah, she's shooting spot on, man, and you know, I'm happy with it. And she's going to be a killer. And I went up to the mountain by myself. Nobody came. I was depressed. I thought my buddy Broadside was going to come with me, but he had a prior engagement, so that's okay. And ended up going up the mountain. I got in there about 10 after 6. It was just cracking daylight. I heard one shot way off, maybe half a mile or so. It was so freaking hot and humid. I came out of the house and I'm like, I must be retarded going out in this heat. I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to see, but you know, it was just the excitement of getting
day,
out.
man.
It was opening day. I wanted to get out. You never know. I did probably, I'd say 4 miles through the mountains. I went very, very slow, just like still hunting. I saw a couple of deer up there. One was a buck. I couldn't tell how big, but he had a rack. I could see it when he stood up out of his bed. No bear though. I walked all around. And then the weather forecast was hold on to your ass. It's going to be severe thunderstorms, tornadoes. And I'm 4 miles up in the mountain, and I got a 20-minute Wolverine ride back out. So
man,
I said, let me get out of here while I'm still in one piece and I'm not drowning in water coming down the mountain here. So I called it quits about 11 o'clock and got back home here, and it rained a little bit. We didn't get what they were calling for, but it was still fun to get out. And Saturday, I got an engagement with Frank to go to. It's a big gun raffle that we go to every year. Sunday, I might get out. Maybe I get out in the mountains. Maybe I can grab my son and get out and go up and see if we can get something, man.
Oh, right on, man.
Yeah,
we got the Liberty hunt this weekend here.
Now
so
that's bow, right? You're hunting with bow on the Liberty hunt? Yeah.
It's youth and disabled.
Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Okay. And you can either weapon, or you can use rifle, shotgun, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I'll be using archery this year or again this season. I know a couple other people I've talked to, they're going to use shotguns. But just the other day, I sent you that picture of that decent 8-point that just showed up randomly during the day.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yep.
Oh, you guys hear that?
Where is he?
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, look, there he is.
Yeah, we pulled him out of
Misfit Island. He came back from Misfit Island. Nobody wants to play with a Brett in a box.
Nobody wants to play with a broken Brett.
Are you actually allowed to hunt bucks now, though? Because I remember Blind Hunter said it got changed.
Yes, I called the DNR yesterday to make sure so I wanted to make sure that I was legal. I wanted to shoot a buck, right? I have this new one on my camera. Chances are I'm going to see him. I'm going to stick him. Fingers crossed. So I called the DNR and I was like, listen, can I use – I know the rules were talking about being changed, only doe. Now I'm hearing bucks or doe. What can I shoot? And they're like, you can shoot any buck. Doesn't have to be point restriction, but only one. You can shoot any doe, and you can shoot more than one doe. I'm like, all right, cool. So I was joking around with them for a little bit.
Yeah.
And just asking them more questions. And they're like, all right, well, would you like anything else? I'm like, yes. I need 5 Onyx pins dropped to me where I can find the best deer. Dude, I've never heard DNR officers laugh so hard in my life. They're like, I wish we could. I'm like, you can. Just let me know where they are. But
You just said, I'm a former Army dude. Just give me the lat and long on it, and we're golden.
right, give me an 8-digit grid. I'll find them.
Yeah.
Right?
Tell him, Johnny, I didn't get shot in the neck for nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, what can you shoot now in the Liberty Hunt here in Michigan? Say that again.
Anything.
Anything.
This year you can shoot anything again, just like last year. 1 buck or as many does as you want.
As many does. I feel like
Yeah.
that's new though.
No, last year was the same. You could tag
Oh.
out potentially last year. You just shoot both bucks if you wanted. But this year it's 1 buck, or I mean, we can shoot 17 does from November or October 1st to January 1st.
We're bad.
And then unlimited does January 1st to January 31st. As long as you keep buying tags, you can shoot them.
And is it unlimited from the Liberty Hunt to? Well, you only have 2 days, right?
Yeah, you have 2 days. So you have Liberty Hunt this weekend.
Oh, shit.
You can shoot 1 buck and as many does as you want, as long as you have the tags for them.
Right.
The following weekend is early doe season. You can use any weapon, and you can shoot only does. Again, as many as you want, or as many as you have tags for.
Mm-hmm.
Then it goes what, a week or something like that, 10 days, and then it's October 1st. That's opening day of bow season.
Yeah, here too.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then
We were talking about that. Oh, sorry.
oh no, go ahead, man.
No, I was just gonna say. I remember we were talking. I think that was on the last show before, but me not shooting a doe. I mean, I've said it all the time, but how we have an early doe season now, and I don't know if I really want to do that now.
Dude, what? All right.
Part of
We
me
talked
wants
about
to
this.
though, so I can get out in the woods and practice.
We talked about this in our group text. I mean, there's 4 of us in there. 3 of us talk. But we wonder, why would you not take advantage of an early doe season? Think of it this way. The doe are going to be less alert, right? You're going to be out in the woods earlier. You get to see what's going on. You get to see their environment right now, little insight on early season. So maybe, hey, October 1st comes around, I have a better idea of what's going on out there. And not to mention, let's face it, if you have a chance at a doe, Brett, take it, because you're going to be sleeping in and watching sports fucking the rest of the season anyways.
Yeah, the doeless hunter, Brett.
Yeah.
I just don't hunt on Saturdays.
Yeah. The blind hunter even knows the doeless guy is gone.
Yeah, the blind dude sees that I wasn't here.
But like, why would you not? What's your advantages for not going out hunting?
It's not like I thinking, oh, I don't want to go out there and mess anything up. That's not the case. The case is more of, well, shit. I've been hunting my whole life, and I have yet to shoot a doe during the actual hunting season. Now, I strongly believe deer know when like hunting season starts, or like they have like some like inner sense and shit or something like that. I don't know, but I just feel like I guess I'm feeling a little nostalgic about it all. Like I want to do it during the hunting season.
So
and I just feel like if I was to shoot a doe outside of that, for my first one at least.
I don't understand why you're saying during hunting season. It is hunting season.
Yeah.
If they have a doe season, it's hunting season. So
it's
why
not
would
like some redneck is going to let you shoot a deer from behind his barn?
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, for me, I just know hunting season starts October 1st.
But
I'm not saying it's not hunting season, because it is. I'm just saying, in the actual, like, growing up, that I've known October 1st is opening day for me. That's the start of hunting season. To me, this is just like, all right, here you go. Here's 2 days. Go hunt.
We have that this weekend too. It's doe only.
Yeah.
Up here, and it's me personally. I don't go out because I have areas that I'm not spoiling with blood for the bucks that are there. I have a weary 9-pointer right now who's been pretty religious on showing up when he shows up, and I'm doing everything I can possibly not to spook this deer. And I did have a 350-pound bear go through there on the camera too, but I wouldn't even go over there and bear hunt just because I don't want to spook this buck. But like I said, I mean, if you can go somewhere and pop your cherry on a doe, I mean, do it, because not only that, Brett, if you're in your saddle, it's going to give you good practice on a deer.
Oh
so
God,
like,
yeah.
when that buck steps out, you'd be like, yo, I smoked that doe at 20 yards out of my saddle. I got this. This is a chip shot, and another thing too, it's usually so warm. It's usually so warm. I don't have anywhere to hang the deer but my garage.
Yeah.
So it's a big concern to me about spoiling the deer if I do shoot one. So that's the only reason why I don't go and do it early season.
Mhm.
I mean, I it's not that I wouldn't, but I just don't want to rush to have to try to cut the deer up and, not let it hang for a few days. I shoot my majority of does late rifle and in through muzzleloader season. I killed 2 right off the bat with the muzzleloader. So, it's colder then. I can let them hang in the garage for a couple days and, get them ready to cut up. But
I
don't
most likely will. Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
No, I was just gonna say I don't begrudge anybody that does it this early. I mean, by all means, get out there and do it. And I don't think you should feel any like it's some discredit to not doing it during October 1st season. I think it's damn good if you get out and do it now. I mean, I really would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think any less of it at all. I would say that's a freaking accomplishment to get
Your
out.
dad's
and
not going to love you anymore.
I mean, yeah, your dad. Well, he hasn't even told him he's proud of him. So
well, no,
because he's not. But I mean, we had his dad and I had this discussion one night.
Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you too. Oh, yeah, good. No, I'll most
Brett,
likely do it because I want to get, because I've noticed when I get my first like buck or just deer, then I feel less nervous or feel like that monkey's off my back. I'm like, all right, now I feel a little loose. I got one in the bag, got one in the freezer. All right, now we can kind of quote unquote trophy hunt, if you want to use those terms, whatever. But I'm thinking of just my main reason of wanting to do it, obviously, besides the fact of I want to get my first doe, is getting to practice in my saddle.
All right. So early doe season, why don't you and Dave come out to my spots? I have does left and right on my cameras. I mean, I can't go a day without having 10 different does on my cameras. You guys can pick out a spot. I'll point you in the right direction. You guys can shoot all the does you want. How's that? We'll set up a base camp here at my place. We'll hunt out of there.
Some random person just sent me a bunch of trail camera photos of these deer.
Well,
I don't even know the phone number. It's not even listed on my phone.
Really?
How did someone get my phone number?
Oh, it might have been just that truck stop I wrote it on. But I sent.
Oh,
did I write send deer pics or deer pics? I can't remember.
You must have wrote deer pics.
Yeah, you probably wrote it wrong.
Yeah, I did. Oh man, so that means Dave is reading all the other ones. I'm sorry, Dave. If you're
that's why he's not here. That's why he's not here.
Dave's like, I go to work.
Yeah.
Now I know who this is. I know why, because my phone's been acting up lately.
Yeah, it's probably a piece of shit Apple.
No.
Okay.
You know what? Just because of that, fuck you.
Wah.
Well, guys, we kind of just want to get back in the groove of things with tonight's show. Get back into it.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna wrap it up for the night.
Yeah.
Brett, are you gonna hunt does this year or what?
He said he's gonna, but he's not.
I'm gonna shoot my first fucking doe this year.
Are you gonna do it during the first doe season or what?
He's not. He's not.
I will get my tag and
that's it. He's gonna get his tag. So that
you
means
haven't got your tag yet.
He's not gonna commit. He's not gonna do it.
I haven't gotten it for opening season yet. I'm gonna wait.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
It's not like, what am I gonna do? Buy it and it's just gonna sit there so I can wait.
March 15th, when all the tags go on sale in Michigan, I buy them all. So that way I don't have to wait and I don't forget.
Well, good for fucking you.
I know it is for me.
Okay, great.
Johnny,
I'm waiting.
Johnny,
What's
you
up?
should be like an advisor for hunting.
Oh my God, I should.
Yeah, maybe you should be on a show and give your advice
Well, like,
on what
you know,
do.
there's like financial advisors. You could have Johnny Nitro's hunting advisory. And
Johnny Nitro's fiduciary hunting advice.
Yeah. And paranormal activity.
That's right.
And Abby normal.
Yeah, Abby Normal fiduciary hunting advice. And whiskey
Fag-douchery.
connoisseur.
More like fag-douchery.
An amateur tattoo artist.
That's right. Ooh. I am too. Look at that.
That was a good one.
What movie's that from, Brett?
Yeah, he don't even know.
You big red. Fuck you.
If you ain't fucking first, you're last.
That's a good one. That's a common one.
Well, it's the same fucking movie.
It's the same movie.
What?
No worries,
Squatch.
ma'am.
It's all psychosomatic.
I know. No worries, ma'am. Nothing to worry about. I'm a volunteer fireman and an amateur tattoo artist. That was on Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It's when
Right
the
in the
father
beginning.
goes to show and tell. They
Fuck
bring
you,
the fa-
Terry. We shared a jail cell together.
When the father comes to the school and
Yeah.
he comes in and she says, "Sir, I'm sorry, there's no smoking in here." He says, "It's all right, man. I'm a volunteer fireman and an amateur tattoo artist." And the kids go, "Woo."
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that now. Oh,
Yeah, and
shit.
Spaceballs sucks. You can't even remember a good movie.
Dude,
Spaceballs does suck. Anyway,
well, may the Schwartz be with you all.
don't forget.
Dave said, "Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky?"
No, you wish that evil on me, Ricky.
Anarchy. Anarchy. I don't
Yeah.
even know what it means.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
I think
I'm
Brett.
just-
Hey, Johnny. I think Brett was the little redheaded kid in there.
He
In
was.
that movie. I think that was him.
Yeah, because I was so
Well,
jacked up on
you-
Mountain
Yeah,
Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I come at you like a spider monkey.
I'm going to scissors get you in back of the head, Chip. I love it. It's like, well, what'd you do today? I threw some of Grandpa Chip's old war medals off the bridge.
Yeah, we wanted us a couple wussies. We'd have named him Medicine Woman.
Dr. Twin and Medicine
Medicine
Woman.
Woman.
This is a hunting show.
Coming from the host who doesn't kill a doe.
Yeah, Brett.
So,
Whatever.
Brett, I got 50. All right, Johnny, you want to have a bet?
yep, let's do it.
All right, I got $50 that says he is not going to go out for early season and kill a doe.
Nope. And Brett, if you do, prove me wrong. You can go ahead and leave a tip. Thank me for my service.
Yeah.
Right there.
There's your tip.
Wow,
I'm going to have to call Brett to remind him to wake him up.
you're the hunting advisor.
I am.
Yeah, you're the hunting advisor. Well, everyone,
Sweet little baby Jesus.
that's going to conclude another episode of the Whitetail Advantage Podcast. First, I forgot to say the 10 ring news in the beginning. Don't forget the hunting season, October through December. We do not do a live show on Tuesdays. We only do
God,
one on
I will.
Sundays.
Thank God.
One less day. People have to listen to us fucking talk.
Oh my God, we talk enough on the freaking group chat, except for you.
I know. Jeez.
I was
Uh,
actually shocked to shit you were on there early the other day. I was like, holy crap, he's on.
When Brett sent a picture of him hanging from a tree, I seriously thought that was going to be around his neck. I was like, he just gave up. That's it. Fuck. Nope, he didn't.
Oh God.
You all know our episodes get released on Mondays and Wednesdays at 5 a.m.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
For
I'm
all
not
of
going to
you
do the full
listening,
outro. You guys know the routine.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Last but not, oh yeah. Put your quarter in the slot machine.
Me.
Fuck off, Johnny. We'll see you on next Sunday. Have a great rest of your night, everyone.
You just left it off at fuck off, Johnny.
Yeah, fuck off, Johnny. And fuck you, Squatch.
Fuck you, Brett Bovin, you redheaded piece of shit, white trash monkey fucker, piece of dog licking butthole shit. Good God. When
Yeah.
I picture my Jesus, I picture him fucking wearing a Leonard Skinner shirt with long flowing hair, and I'm in the front row of that concert fucking hammered. And you know what he's doing? Making fun of Brett fucking Bovin.
Yep,
Adios,
that's it.
motherfuckers.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Whitetail Advantage Podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we will see you next time.